Hello, teacher. It's good to see you. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hương. I'm originally from Bắc Ninh, but now I'm based in Nha Trang City. I have been living in Nha Trang for 7 years. I come from a large family of six. I'm a mother of four children, three boys and one girl. I own a fashion company and I also fashion designer. I love my job because every day I get to meet so many customers from all over the world. In my free time, I like listen music and swimming. I'm interested in sports and learning English. I am really into traveling and reading. My favorite color is white and I like romantic music. My favorite day of the week is Saturday because it's the weekend. One of my best qualities is that I'm very reliable. One thing I need to improve is my time management. I dislike running. I dislike cooking and I hate doing housework. That's about that. That's a little about me. Now I would like to tell you about my daily routine. I usually wake up at 5:30 o'clock in the morning. If I'm still tired, I hit the snooze button once and then get out of bed. The first thing I do is drink a glass of water. After that, I brush my teeth and wash my face. Then I take a shower and get a rest. It takes me about 10 minutes to take a shower. I usually have a quick breakfast before work. I often have bread and eggs and drink a glass of milk. Before I leave, I make a cup of coffee to help me wake up. It takes me about 30 minutes to get ready. I usually leave home at 7:30 and I had to work around 7:45. I drive my motorbike to work. I drive to work when the weather is bad. Sometimes I book Grab when I don't want to drive. On my way to work, I usually listen to music and stop for coffee. I sometimes get stuck in traffic during rush hour. I usually start my workday by checking my email and reviewing schedule. I spend most of my morning answering emails and work on important tasks. I usually have a short meeting with my team in the morning. Sometimes I have back to back before lunch. I usually have lunch break at noon. I often have lunch with my coworker. Sometimes I have Sometimes I have lunch alone when everyone is busy. After lunch, I take a short walk. I often have a cup of coffee. Sometimes I take a short nap. I usually get back to work at 1 after a 1 hour before lunch, a 1 hour lunch break. In the afternoon, I usually attend meetings and work on ongoing projects. I have to finish. I have to finish the reports before 5, and I need to reply form or over the work. I have to reply form or over the work before I leave work. I check what still needs to be done, and I make a to-do list for the next day. I usually finish work at 5:30. Sometimes I work late when I have a deadline. On my way to home, on my way home, I sometimes stop by the grocery store and I pick up dinner for my family. When I get home, I change into comfortable clothes and I take a shower and relax for a while. I usually have dinner with my family. Sometimes I have dinner with my coworkers. Đến giờ này thì em phải dùng đến keyword. Em chưa nhớ được những câu còn lại. After dinner, I clear the table, do the dishes. Then I help my children with their homework. I spend the evening reading or watching videos. And I spend and talking with my family. I try to work out there. I try to work out three time a week. I try to go for a walk every evening. Before I get to bed, I brush my teeth and wash my face, and I prepare my clothes for and I prepare my clothes for the next day. I set my alarm for 6 a.m. because I set my alarms because I'm a heavy sleeper. Finally, I fall asleep as soon as my head hit the pillow. Thank you for listening.